name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our live show, Tipsy Tuesday. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our show. Thank you so much for being with us here on this chilly day everywhere, I think, here in the U.S. at least. So say hello to my wonderful producer.
Hi, everybody.
Across the country.
Hi, everybody.
Look, we're matching today. Ooh, I got thread on me. I got thread on me. I've been sewing today.
I've been sewing too.
Ah, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. HP is over in Studio A. I'm in Studio B. We're all working hard.
Technology is amazing when it works.
It is, isn't it? Isn't it? It's great. But we appreciate you being here. If you haven't seen us yet or are new to our show, make sure you follow us. Click that follow button if you're watching on, or subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, follow. And of course, sign up for those notifications because then you'll never miss us when we go live. We have an exciting new thing to kick off today. So excited to tell you all about it.
What's the temp there?
And of course,
what's the temperature there?
Here it's, well, now it's not so bad. It's 54, but to Floridians, that's pretty cold. It was 38 when I woke up this morning. What was it over there?
Oh, I don't know, 7, 8, 11.
Well, that's warm compared to past few days.
Yeah, sun was out. It just came out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, that's good. That's
Go
great.
outside my shorts.
Now, I wanted to remind everybody too, we have a giveaway at the end of the show. So make sure you stick around to answer that giveaway question at the end of the show. And of course, we love feedback. Hearts, thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's been a wild, wild week already. I should say weekend and week. And so with that being said, I do want to just express from our whole team, huge gratitude to your response to our statement that I posted on socials this weekend about events happening in Minneapolis. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was a statement. We did not want to have a debate or any kind of expecting anything, but it was beautiful to get all the love. So we really, really, really appreciate you. Appreciate you. So today, yeah. We have a lot to talk about today. I think the most thing that we've been waiting for, and you've been waiting for, is a kickoff of our new program that will be every fourth Tuesday of the month throughout the year. So, but before we do that, let's start with our winner from last week. I asked you a giveaway question, and the question was, oh, this was the fun one. It was, if you could have a lifetime supply of something, what would it be?
Drum roll.
And the winner Lisa Demeter. I don't know if I pronounced that right, Demeter or Demeter, I don't know, but congratulations, Lisa. Their answer was, he would like to have a lifetime of the world listening and respecting each other. Please, can we make that happen? Can we just make that happen?
Come on now.
I would love that. We would all love that. Who wouldn't love that? So let's hope that will happen. Now, I know you've been excited to wait for this. I've got a lot of updates to talk about later, but I think we want to kick it right into what we've all been waiting for. So as you know, earlier in the month, about 2 weeks ago, we kicked off our G-Easy Building Blocks program, which is our completely free program that we're doing throughout the year, 1 block a month that we teach you the basics of quilting. So it's a great kind of a starter program. But we also talked about that we're going to do something else. So let's just go right into it and see what it is. Instructions for Stripology. Hi, my name is Gudrun from GE Designs, home of the Stripology ruler. I am thrilled to introduce you to our new monthly program, Jumbo-Laya. Now, what does that stand for? Jumbo-Laya. Yes, this is the ultimate jumbo block party. We are going to be making 9 blocks throughout this year that are jumbo size. So I hope you join us for this fun party. Now, what do I mean with a jumbo block? I mean, they are jumbo size. So 32-inch blocks, we're making 9 different 32-inch blocks throughout the year. They look like they're all traditionally pieced, but we are, of course, using Stripology methods to make the process easier, faster, and more accurate. The program comes with a new PDF pattern every month, starting in February, ending in November, plus a video class to follow throughout the whole process. So why call it Jumbolaya? Well, Jumbolaya is one of those awesome one-pot dishes. And what can you do with a Jumbolaya block? It's a quilt on its own. So you can make a baby quilt / wall hanging topper from just one block. But you can also put 4 together for a lap size quilt, 6 of them to make a twin or full size, or all 9 to make a king size quilt. When you purchase the program, you will receive the plan, the instructions. It will include a description of the project. It will show you the first block. We're not going to show you the other 8 until month by month. It shows you how big the quilts can be and gives you the fabric requirements for all the background if you want to have the same background for everything, and approximately everything else. It talks about a little bit about the tools, and here you can see the breakdown of the different quilts, whether you want to make just a small one or put them together into bigger quilts. The instructions for the first block come to you in February, and then month by month we will add blocks. All of our blocks are named after wonderful cities or towns in the awesome state of Louisiana. And of course, we have our general instructions for stripologizing all of the blocks that comes with that first pattern. So come kick off an awesome Mardi Gras with me, and let's keep the party going all year, stirring up a wonderful mix of fabrics to make amazing Jumbolaya blocks throughout the year. So who's ready to party with us all year? Jumbo style, taking inspiration from the party-loving people of Louisiana. There's always fun and joy. So just for fun, I wanted to show you, so we have, and I'm ready to answer all your questions about the program. So you can purchase the pattern. It is, of course, a special deal when we kick this off for this first month. You will have those 9 block patterns plus some finishing instructions if you wanted to put it into bigger quilts. And then you have the whole general instruction booklet, which includes all of the Stripology methods. And so you will get videos for every block in your account. And the price for the whole year is $24.95. It is going to be in the 40s after the first block comes out. So this is the first block. I'm ready to show you the first block. You won't get the instructions until next month. We, of course, named the first block after the amazing New Orleans. And so with the spirit of that, we're kicking this project off. And as I mentioned in the video, why Jumbolaya? Because this program with a 32-inch block, the block can be a quilt in itself, just like Jumbolaya is the best one-pot meal ever. And so in the spirit of one-pot meals, how great it is to be able to offer this. And then you can take the blocks and make bigger quilts. So the 32-inch block, this was my color version. We are, of course, showing you all kinds of versions. This is the one I made. I am going to be making all the blocks using that same background. So in the PDF that you get right away, you will have the quantity of fabric that you need if you wanted to use the same background for everything. You need about 60 yards. Here is Jody's block. She is using the Parlor bundle, and she's using the Heima background, one of the Heima backgrounds. And then this is Penny's block. So all look different. It is really, really fun. So as far as the background, yes, I told you the amount of fabric if you wanted to make them all matching. But of course, you can really use whatever you have. And then as far as the rest of the fabrics, you will need kind of around a total of a half yard total for the additional colors outside of the background for each block. So it's really perfect if you were to pick like a half yard bundle and then maybe add some other half yards like basics or 1 yard basics, or maybe you have Color Club or any kind of basic scraps that you have at home. You could also use some of that. So, but the beautiful thing is, if we put up the layouts for the blocks, so this is just a layout for the optional quilts you can make. Of course, you can make just a single block, which is a 32-inch quilt. You can add borders and all kinds of things to that. But if you wanted to put 4 blocks together, that would make a 70 by 70 quilt. If you add that 2-inch sashing as shown, you could use 6 blocks and make a nice twin size bed quilt using 6 blocks with the sashing, or all 9 make a perfect king size quilt. So of course the sizes can be adjusted with borders and adjustments on the sashing, or skip the sashing, do whatever you want. But it's such a great learning opportunity too, because these blocks that look traditionally pieced, we are of course using Stripology methods. So again, an opportunity to learn how to use your rulers, practice those techniques. And because the sizes are so big, these pieces, the flying geese and everything, is going to be much easier on a larger scale. So any questions, throw them up. So this program is up on our website now. You can go and purchase. That's all you need to do to join in. $24.99 for all blocks. Yes, the whole year. So if you purchase now, we are not going to be selling them individually. So this is a full program on its own. And so it's almost half price for you guys for this first month. So take advantage of that. Every block is different. All I showed you on this sheet, I know, was with the same block in every spot. Of course, that's not going to be the case, but we're going to keep it a little bit of a secret and make it a little fun road trip throughout Louisiana. So like I said, the first block is dedicated to New Orleans. So we have a little tidbit on each little city or town. So it's been really a fun project to work on. But any questions you have? Yes. Dorothy says, with all the programs we have, we will stay really busy. Yes, this is going to be a busy quilting year. I tell you, and of course, there's always a pick and choose. Not everybody's going to do everything, but we want to have a lot of variety of things so that you have something to choose from. Will there be videos in your account, or I'll demo on Tuesday? There will be videos in your account. So in your account, you will have the full video, and that means all the cutting instructions. I will take you through it. On the shows, we will only show kind of the techniques, not the full cutting along with the techniques, because we have to protect our intellectual property. But definitely we will have a portion of that on the show, and then you'll have the full video in your account. Will a bundle make all 9 blocks? Depends on how big of a bundle you have. I would say a 12-piece half-yard bundle goes really far. I would say I'm throwing I got 3 or 4 extra half yards thrown in there just so I can have some variety, but it's going to go very far. Of course, there's not an exact same, should I say, fabric requirement for every block, because some blocks are going to have more fabrics than others. Some of them are going to have more seams than others. So it's never exact, but it's about, for the background, it's about 2/3 of a yard on average for the background for each block. Do you suggest one collection for all 9 blocks? Not necessarily. You can do this however you want. And here is what sparked this idea for me. So the 32-inch block size is not just out of the blue. So a lot of you probably have heard about NICU quilts. So quilters that are making quilts for the NICU to donate to the NICU centers for the family to take home. And those NICU quilts are of a certain size. They're usually no more than about 30 to 35 inches. So the 32 by 32 is really, really perfect for those NICU quilts. All of those donation sites have different requirements, a little bit different as far as the size, but this is the size that fits either over the incubators or inside them. So you could make these, and each block can become a quilt. So that was my idea behind it, so that you can partake in something. Maybe you don't need a big quilt. Maybe you don't need 9 different small quilts, but this is an opportunity to partake in something. And here's a little call out to our community. I know a lot of you do a lot of donation work and a lot of charity work. And so I know a lot of guilds and groups across the country are already doing this. So we would love to hear from you. If anybody in our community would be so kind to volunteer to be a liaison. If you have a connection with your local NICUs and could reach out and see if they were accepting donations, get all the details, and then we will put together a list of our liaisons where you can have an opportunity to donate these quilts, maybe closer to your own community, your local community. So we will put more information on this, of course, on our landing page for the program. We have a blog post about Jumbolaya. We will add all the information there. And then, of course, we'll be talking about it in our Facebook group, Gudrun's Quilt Crew. So if you already are doing something like this, we would love to hear from you. And so just let us know if you're interested in something like being a liaison, and just email us to help@GE Quilt Designs. And Mr. HP, I'm ready to take any questions. Oh, I love what Kate Jordan said. She said, keep 1, donate 8. I love that. So that's what I was talking about. You don't need to use the same fabrics for everything. I will probably be making 2 of each block anyway. And my idea is that I'm going to make one that's going to go into one quilt. And then I'm going to make one that I can donate. And it doesn't take a lot of fabric. So it's really great to be able to use your scraps. And then you can throw in some fun babyish fabrics maybe in there too. Some cute things. And it's going to be really, really well appreciated. So that's awesome. So any other questions that have come up, sir?
No.
I've got a little wool in my throat or something.
No questions. It's wonderful. How wonderful it is.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, somebody said that their quilt guild makes and delivers NICU quilts. So that's fantastic. So I knew that we had people doing something similar already. So I wanted to reach out to a community, and maybe we can get a little group together where we can get these quilts delivered. So we don't have the capacity to collect and deliver ourselves at GE, but it is so amazing to be able to extend this out to our retired NICU RN, and the parents love quilts. That's amazing. So that's really great. And you know what? If you already have a charity that you are donating quilts to, maybe you can put 4 blocks together, make a lap size quilt or a bigger quilt, a twin size. I know a lot of homeless, not necessarily shelters, but the road out of homelessness, they are always looking for twin size quilts. So that would be another great one. So we would love to kind of pass the love around, everybody. We all know we all need it these days.
Share the love.
Share the love. And we get the love and joy of creating it, learning stuff along the way. And then we get the second part of the joy and satisfaction in giving it away. It's just the best. Quilters are the best, I swear. All right. We got more people calling out. Oh, Jordan works in a NICU. That's phenomenal. So I can't wait to hear from you all, and maybe we can put together some Jumbo-Laya angels that will be willing to collect some quilts and pass them on for a great cause. Oh, I love that. Christmas too. That would be a great thing. Yeah, we got all year. We'll have some quilts by then. Oh, this is perfect. Marie, thank you for that. And so pass the word on. If you already have groups that do this on a regular basis, this program would be perfect because they could have the opportunity to learn something new and have something fun and different. All right, let's move on to, if we don't have any more questions, like I said, this will be our ongoing every fourth Tuesday of the month. We will add it to your account if you purchase the program. So that will be automatically added to your account, both the pattern and the video. And of course, February will be our first block, this one, New Orleans block. And so I would love to hear from some of my friends in Louisiana. I've taught in Louisiana quite a bit, and just love it every time I've been there. So I can't wait to share some great local small towns, big cities that I visited there too. All right, let's move on to some of the other things we've got going on. Of course, it is almost February, so Valentine's Day is coming up. We put together, if you're looking for something to gift and send love to a quilter in your life, we have a little collection, Sew in Love, on our website. So check that out. We kind of pulled together some great ideas that is going to make somebody happy. That, of course, includes gift cards. And so just head over to our website and click on the Valentine's collection. Of course, these love-filled gifts are going to be, of course, applicable to any day, not just Valentine's Day. So check that out. So perfect gift ideas for you, sweetie. And if maybe you have somebody that would like to shop for you, hint, 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 hint. I wanted to also give you an update on our Echoes of Iceland. We are so excited. In February, we kick off Echoes of Iceland as well. So that is going to be, if you purchase, whether you purchase just the video class, just the book, or maybe the whole kit and everything, we are almost there with all the kits. They will be shipping next week. The rest of them, we're waiting for one fabric. We totally sold every scrap that we have. We have more fabric coming. So we will be opening up pre-orders for the kit again because we have a lot of demand. And so that's very exciting for me. But the videos will kick off, whether you, of course, sew in real time with us, one block a month there, or you will have these videos forever. So that's beautiful. That's the beautiful part about all our video classes and programs. You have those videos for life. So excited to kick that off. All right. What's next?
Got in your throat?
I don't know. Talking too much. I'm not used to talking. I've been home alone for so long. Probably. I think that cold I got for Christmas is just still sticking around. I don't know.
All right.
Anyways, I wanted to talk about our Stripology virtual retreat. The last chance to sign up is this Friday. We are closing. Closing registration because we need to start cutting fabric and getting it into the boxes and shipping them out for our retreats in the beginning of March. Yes, heading off on our Stripology Seas super yacht. And I wanted to talk about this too. Can you put this back up? Because this is about the scholarships. So we opened our scholarship nominations last week, and you can submit nominations. You'll find this on our website too. There's just a form you fill out, and just put in your email and nominator, and you fill out the information, put a little story behind it, and we will be closing that at the end of the month as well. And then so we can reach out to our selected nominees and get them a retreat box and get them ready to party with us for a retreat. So that is coming up, like I said. And then we also kicked up Lil Pattern Club season 2. So how many of you have been doing Lil Pattern Club with us for the past year? So that is a new pattern and video every month of a brand new table runner pattern. And we have 6 new coming this next year, this season 2. The first one goes live in April because we still have one more of season 1 to be released in February, which is Little Lilo. But these 6 new ones, brand new ones, are coming this next year from April 2026, and then every other month through February 27. Yeah, we're planning your year for real. So the new additions are Little Algorithm, Little Skylar, Little Jewel, Little Sandy, Little Holly, and Little Locust. So fun fact about this, a couple of these are from our adaptations of quilts from the Quickies book. We have a couple of these are from a book that came out in 2016, Little Locust and Little Algorithm. Little Sandy's from Mixology 1, and Jewel is from Mixology 3. So it's a nice combo of fun things. And they're all so different, but fun. What they have in common, you can make them all using 5-inch squares or our little bundles. So always great to have them. You don't have to make a table runner. You can make toppers, placemats, baby quilts, whatever. Sorry. What day in February is Echoes of Iceland kicking off? I do believe it's the 5th. Don't hold me to it. I think it's the 5th of each month that we release it. 5th or is the 5th, I think. So where do I find the scholarship form? So go to our website, and if you find our retreat page, it's going to be right. The link is going to be right on there. Also, it's in the description of this video. So if you scroll down in the descriptions where all our links are, you'll find it right there. Okay. Any questions? Oh, speaking of Little Pattern Club, we do got a special deal on that on season 2 also, until it kicks off, and then the price goes to full price, just so you know. All of you that come and watch us always have the benefit of something special. We appreciate you being a part of our community so much. Oh, hi, Auntie. This is my auntie in Spain. Good to see you. Okay, I think it's time to talk about fabric. What do you think, Mr. HP?
Well, let's
Am I
do
forgetting
it.
something?
But you got it.
I don't think so. I thought I would be answering a lot more questions on Jumbolaya, but I'm so thrilled that you're just as excited as I am. So I can't show you any fabric because I just have one camera here. So guess who stepped in to show you our new fabric? Are you going to do it?
Me.
Did you do the fabric pull?
No.
No. No, I didn't think so. But of course, I know you, mister. Jody is stepped in and she pulled the fabrics and is going to show you a beautiful little cutesy little bundle that might be just perfect for you know what. So check it out.
Hello everybody, I am here to show you the fabric called Tiny Waddles by Figo Fabrics. It's a very sweet line. Our first print is this kind of like sage green with the little ducks on there and the mama and baby duck. And then we have this kind of this yellow, but it's more on like the grayscale yellow. It's very sweet. This is such a sweet line for all of those moms who want a very neutral fabric line. Here we've got the sunflowers with the yellow and that like sagey taupey background color. And then, oh, I have to open this up because look at how adorable this fabric is. And this duck with the balloons. And it's just so sweet and neutral. And then we have the building blocks, or the little ABC blocks. And these little flowers, it's got a little bit of pink, kind of like maybe a blush color in there. A great stripe, so awesome for our bindings or sashing, depending on how you use it. And then we have, let me move this over just a little bit more. There we go. And then last but not least, we have this really cute polka dot. It's got those yellows and greens in there. And the pull for this, it is awesome. I love this, all these colors together. So we'll just start with like the lighter colors. So we've got this grunge cream. So it's pulling these yellows. It's got a little bit of this taupe in there, which is so great. And then we have the grunge roasted marshmallow. So that has all of those browns in the fabric. And then we had to pull out the pink a little bit. I think this really makes the pink and those florals, those little flowers pop out. And then we have the seedling sage. So we're going to pull that really light green in. And then to kind of give it some contrast, we're going to throw in this juniper grunge. So it's going to kind of bring out some of these darker greens. Then we have the grunge mulled spice. So a little bit brighter color. It kind of goes up with this yellow. Give it a little pop. And then we have bumbleberries autumnal terracotta. So you've got some of these rusty terracotta colors in the main print. So that really works really well for that. And then, of course, if you wanted to do backing for this, you could use any of these if you're doing a baby quilt. Or I picked out this really beautiful floral and cream background. It's called Color Me Pretty Rose Bloom Cream. So it's got this really pretty rose on there. So that would be a great wide back choice for you. And this is Tiny Waddles for Figo Fabrics.
Beautiful cutesy line, isn't it? Told you it'd be perfect for you know what? Some cutesy NICU quilts from Jumbo-Laya. I know, perfect. So excited about that. Any questions that popped up? I see so many are talking about their guilds or groups, or they know somebody that works at a NICU that they're always wanting and needing quilts. So that's really exciting. Mr. HP, what do you think? Any questions? Any
No questions.
comments? Wow.
Some folks just said,
Everybody's just asking when we sleep because we have so many great programs going on.
what is sleep? What is that?
It's much more fun to create,
Yeah.
isn't it, than sleeping? I do sleep sometimes. Sometimes. I do want to talk about, what did I want to talk about? Oh, we have a giveaway question. But one thing we forgot to talk about is the quilt hanging behind you. My quilts are, of course, the Jumbolaya block and Frida, but you have...
Is Holly?
This is Holly. This is Scrappy Holly.
Scrappy Holly.
I just love this one. Yeah, this is the one I made during when we were filming the class for Holly, and I just love it because I like to change it up every time I make the same quilt, do something different. So I use Scrappy Lights and just Scrappy Blues for the color fabrics, and it was all from the same bundle, but it just so much fun that way. So good. And then behind me here, no, on this side, I do have Frida. Of course, our Frida quilt along is coming up in less than 2 weeks. On Saturday, you will receive, or Sunday, you will receive the cutting video and cutting instructions, all the prep that I do recommend for the quilt along. So if you purchased the pattern already, you will get that into your account. You can still join us, still a special price, and also a special price for free if you buy something in our store for $50. All you got to do is put the Frida quilt along in your cart. Whether you can sew with us live on that day or not, like I said, you will have the videos forever in your account. You can go back to it whenever you want. All right, will we be at QuiltCon this year? Unfortunately, no. It was the plan earlier in the year. but we had to just make some changes. We can't do everything and be everywhere, unfortunately, and there was just too much going on. So unfortunately, we will not be at QuiltCon. The
Where's Holly?
other question,
Where's Holly at?
Holly is in Stripology Quickies. It is made with greens and reds, like a Christmas theme, Christmas colors. So that's, yeah, Stripology Quickies book. Somebody else asked about the Aurora quilt. If there's a pattern available, the Aurora quilt is in the Quilts of Iceland book. So if you are new to GE Designs, I normally do not double up and publish a single pattern and it's in a book. I like to have it separate because we all know that we don't like buying things twice. What is a good size for a toddler quilt? Oh, I think if you ask every quilter this question, if you had asked 100 quilters, you'd get 100 different answers. So I think a toddler quilt can be anything you want it to be. Do you want them to be able to walk around with it, kind of carry it with them, cuddle under it? Do you want it to be for their bed? Do you want it to be like a floor play quilt? So it can be anything. The crib sizes that I use and that I put in my patterns, I would say the smallest would be maybe around 36 wide, about 40 long. That's kind of the smallest. But I've made smaller quilts for my grandsons just to have like in the car, for the car seat. But then if you want it for a real toddler bed, of course, that's going to be a larger quilt. So it can be so many different things. Okay. I saw another question, and that was about, can't find it now. Can't find it now. All right. Everybody loved Friday's show, the boys' show on Friday. Am I being kicked out on Fridays?
No. That was a one-hitter quitter.
Oh, whoa. But wait, what if I need Friday off? Can I call you guys?
I don't know. Talk to our agent.
Okay. All right. I will do that. But I have a question, a giveaway question to finish our show off. Okay, there's another question. Where from, Jody? Where are you from, Jody?
Where from you are?
Jody,
Where from you are?
She's asked. It's for another question.
Oh.
They loved it. Wool mat update. We still have the same update. We definitely will have them sometime in March. We're hoping maybe a little sooner, but still on track. We have heard nothing different. And then in March, they're coming. So don't worry. We will send you the replacement automatically. We will let you know when we know more. So we always have new stuff going on. So there are some fun things coming up still every week, I swear. But I'm excited about a few things. So some of you are doing Frida with us, the Frida Quilt Along, in just less than 2 weeks, February 7th. Hanging out all day. Of course, there will be a playlist. Of course, there will be recipes. So if you're ready to sew with us on that day, we can't wait to have fun with you and see all your wonderful Fridas. And no 1 Yard Wednesday anymore. So 1 Yard Wednesday, we took a break from it, and it's just been really hard to kick it back in because we are busy and Jody is busy. But you never know. I think we will do some occasional 1 Yard Wednesday, but no plans to put them regularly on the schedule at this point. But you never know. So you can always tell us how much you love it and how much you miss Jody. Okay. Any other questions that I'm not seeing, Mr. HP? And
Just comments.
Oh, how about once a quarter for the guys? I like that. Give me a little break on a Friday. I appreciate it.
Talk to my agent.
Well, this only works. You can only produce if you're in the same room as them. So right. We will see. But my giveaway question for today is, what is one thing you will never do again? Wow. That's a good one. Do you have an answer for this one?
No.
No?
I'll do everything again. Well, not everything.
Everything? No, I think I'm done with huge roller coasters. I
Yeah.
my kids did me in when they made me go to Universal and took me on 3 in a row, and I stumbled out of there. I think that'd be one thing. What?
I ain't getting married again. That's it.
Aw.
5 times is too much. There's not, what do you,
Because you're so happily married.
what do you do after you, hon? What I mean,
There's no going back. No going back. Another thing, I don't think I will need to eat chitlins ever again.
huh? How about you?
Mm-mm.
Well, okay.
That is it. So let us know in the comments what you wouldn't do again, ever again.
Yeah,
And
probably the same way with shark, probably.
yeah, I was gonna say that. Okay, some fun water skiing, swim in the ocean, skiing, a lot of skiing. We'll never have another baby. Oh, yeah, I'll put my hand up for that.
Work in an
Just
office.
grandbabies. Work in an office. Okay. I haven't tried that. Jump in the ocean in February. Yeesh. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Okay, Rhonda agrees with me. She will never go to Universal and ride those roller coasters either. Yep. Agreed. So a Jen Kingwell quilt. Well, I probably, as far as quilting, one thing I would say, I would probably never do paper piecing, but I can't say stuff like that because then I have an idea and I do it. So, but at this moment, I don't think I need to do that again. One and done.
Get up and go to work. Ain't never doing that again.
I love that. Definitely one of our retirees. Okay, so anyways, we will choose randomly from all your answers, and one of you will be our big winner, and we'll announce it on next week's show. Our next week's show will hit on February 3rd. How is January already over? Already over.
What's
That's
that?
wild.
Tipsy Tuesday?
Tipsy Tuesday is February 3rd next week.
Okay.
And then we, of course, will be here this coming Friday, January 30th, which is the day before Otley's birthday, my oldest birthday. And then a few days after that will be, actually, the day after our Tipsy show next week will be Leo's birthday.
And Michael's birthday, too.
Michael's birthday is coming up. That one is on Sunday? Sunday?
It's the 31st.
Yeah.
No?
No, it's the 1st of February. Otley's the 31st. We've got a lot of Aquarius.
He's just having a big party on the 31st.
Ah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That I'm going to miss, unfortunately. But Leo is turning 3, but he's telling everybody he's going to be 5. He's going to skip 3 and 4. He argued with me for 15 minutes that he's 5. Going to be 5. Just skipping. He said that on the street. Somebody asked him how old he was. He said 5. And the person was really like, huh? His parents had to go like, no, he's 2. He's 2. He's a little, we call it ákveðinn in Icelandic. He's a little steadfast, that little guy.
Yeah,
steadfast.
what you said.
Yeah. All right, that is our show for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe out there. Stay warm wherever you are. And we will see you on Friday. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you then. Bye.
Lay your fabric here. Cut it right there. Home of the Stripology, feel that vibe. Quilters paradise.